The 80s. Hi, guys, I'm Gavin, and I'm going to talk to you today about three things that we didn't have in the 80s that we have today that I kind of wish we still didn't have. I do miss it. So, one would be having to go into the kitchen and grab the phone off the wall, which was connected to the wall, and dialing your friend's number, waiting for their mom or dad to pick up the phone, and then you had to ask if they were home, and then they would go get them, or they would tell you that no, they're busy having dinner. There was something about having to be patient with time and things that is just lost today. If you don't text somebody back quick enough today, they get mad. If you don't respond to their call quick enough, they get mad. We're just so readily accessible and available nowadays. That's something that I miss from the 80s. Another thing that I miss from growing up in the 80s was watching television instead of streaming services. So part of that was the excitement of getting home from school, and you knew there'd be a couple hours of cartoons when you got home from school, sitting through commercials. Obviously with kids programming, a lot of those commercials were toys. I mean, this is where we learned about what we wanted for Christmas or a birthday, or things that we were excited about, things that were coming out soon. We kind of had to watch and wait and see. Once again, like, television in the 80s taught us patience. An episode of your favorite show would end on that Tuesday after school, and it would leave off on a cliffhanger. Then you had to wait till the next Tuesday to see what happened. And if you didn't have something to record it and you weren't home, you just missed it. You had to hear about it from people at school. That would have been another thing I missed from the 80s. And number three, hanging out with your friends. Human connection back then was, what do you want to do today? Sometimes we'd play video games on the TV, but more often than not, our parents were kicking us out of the house, and we were just out riding bikes, going to the park, exploring the woods. We were out and about doing things with each other. That human connection seems really lost nowadays, and that's something that I also just really miss about the 80s now that I'm 51 and it's 2025. So yeah. There's three things I miss about the 80s. Hope you all have a good day. Bye.